How you guys doing today? Welcome to the co-host live auditions. I hope you guys are ready today. How's everyone doing?
Hi. We're doing great.
Good. You guys are looking amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have with us Jessica BLAKK, PAMELA, ZAYA, and we also have DORYTHY that is with us right now.
Coming in. Can you hear me?
Who's speaking right now?
There we go.
Yay!
How you doing?
Hey, girl.
What's up, everybody? Hi, Zaya. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Pamela.
Hey, hi.
We are just excited for the semifinals. We have 4 finalists. We have Jessica BLAKK, we have Zaya Solange, we have Dorothy Clark, and we have Pamela PAGANO. People, remember, we want to see those votings. To vote for your favorite, hashtag their name and make sure you like the page in order for your votes to count. I say it again, you got to hashtag their names and make sure you like this page in order to the votes to count. Ladies, are you guys ready?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so right now what we're going to do is we are going to start off with Jessica BLAKK.
Hey,
Jessica BLAKK, are you ready to start off with us?
I'm ready. Always ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
You always talking like you ready.
Because I'm always ready. You got to stay ready. Always.
All right. So the first question we have for you is Christian Combs became the newest underwear model for what celebrity brand?
Savage by Fenty.
Oh man, you got it right. Okay. All right. You know, she knows what she's doing.
Of course. You know, pop culture. Come on.
All right. To the nearest million, how many Instagram subscribers does Rihanna have?
To the nearest million. Wow, I should have checked on that. Like, she's famous. Like,
how many people do you think she has?
I mean, I think she has. If Kim Kardashian has like 100 million, I think she probably has 50 million.
50 million?
Yeah.
You're about 30 million off. Rihanna has 87.4 million followers.
Okay.
Million. That's a lot there. All right. So next one. Name the Drake song. Are you ready to name the Drake song?
Whew. Yes.
All right. I think I'd lie for you. I think I'll die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to. What song is that by Drake?
Oh my God, I know the song.
I think I'll die for you.
Oh my God, what is the name of that song? I'll say die for you too. I don't know the name of the song, but I know the song.
Come on, Jessica.
Die for you?
You got this. This is easy work for you, man.
Wait, I know.
Come on, Jessica. You can ask the fans to help you. You can ask the fans to help you. If you want the fans to help you, ask the fans. They can help you right now. Can anyone help Jessica?
I need y'all help, but I can't see the comments though. But okay.
Can anyone help Jessica?
I need someone's help here. Can I call a friend?
Yeah, call a friend.
I know this song.
So I think I'd lie for you. I think I'll die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want.
Controller?
Yes, Controller. There you go.
Controller.
Now, obviously, you got the question right, but you're going to get reduction in points because you had help with that.
Okay, fine.
All right. So Jessica, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring on Dorothy Clark. We're going to put you backstage right now. We're going to put you backstage right now. We're going to bring on Miss Dorothy Clark right now, live with us right now. Dorothy Clark. There she is. What's going on, Dorothy? Hold up.
Yes, never stress.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I didn't know we were going to have pop quizzes like this, so
you know,
I don't know how prepared I am.
No, you're prepared. You're prepared. Come on, man. You can do this. This is easy work for you.
All right.
This is easy work for you. All right. So you ready, Dorothy?
Yes, sir.
What is the only athletic brand to crack the top 20 Instagram subscribers?
Athletic brand. Are we talking about 2020?
We're talking about all time.
All time Nike.
There you go.
Nike
Give her
Air Jordans.
That's right, Nike. Nike did it. All right.
Yeah.
To the nearest 1 million, how many Instagram subscribers does Nike have?
To the nearest 1 million, I'm gonna say.
Take your time on that. Get it right.
To the nearest million. Oh my god. I want to say about 9 million, 10 million.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, you're try 121 million.
121 million. You see, I feel really dumb now. But yeah, that sounds about right. Nike's legendary.
Yeah. Okay, so you know your Drake music, right?
I mean, I tried.
All right. So for this song here, let's know tell me the lyrics and the name of the song.
Oh, great.
Boys tell stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah. I doubt it. I could turn your boy into the man. There ain't really much I hear that's popping off without us. That was a big hit by him too. That was a big one.
Oh my god. Can you give me a hint what year?
Oh, I don't know what year that was. You gotta ask Chad. Chad put together the question. Ask Chad. Chad, what year is that? What year is that?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take a guess. That the one about this not a rollie, I'll never stop? Is that one?
Continue. You're almost there. You got something.
We never stop. I check. You know the one with the title is like, I feel like Jessica Black right now.
Go call a friend. Go call a friend. Go call a friend right now.
Okay,
call a friend and ask them to help you out right now. People, you are watching the co-host auditions live. We have Dorothy, we have Jessica Black, we have ZAYA, we have PAMELA, and right now Dorothy needs some help with the song. So I'm gonna read you the lyrics. Boys tell stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry.
Boys tell stories about the man. I never struggled. That's a Jake song. What song is it?
I doubt it. Yeah. I could turn your boy into the man.
I doubt it. I could turn your boy into the man.
There ain't really much I hear that's popping off without us.
There ain't really much that I hear that's popping.
Yeah, it's not a new song. All right, the answer was started from the bottom. So Dorothy, what we're going to do now, we're going to put you backstage, Dorothy, right now. Right? We're going to put you backstage, and we're going to add PAMELA to the stream right now.
Hi, Malik. Hi, Dorothy.
You good?
I'm wonderful. Yes, thank you. You?
Good. You ready for this one now?
I'm a little nervous, actually. But yes, I'll pretend that I'm on a game show and there's money to be won here. Okay.
All right. So, what Ashanti hit song was stolen by a TikToker and released as her own? So the 14th TikToker stole her song, released this song, and pretended it was her own song. This is a big song by Ashanti, one of her biggest songs.
I have no idea. I don't know. The only TikTok thing that I know is da 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 da. I won't be able to get
what song that is.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so the song that the TikToker stole, who was a 14-year-old, and she put it on all the platforms and started making money. The song was called Foolish.
It was called Fool?
Foolish.
Now I'm foolish for not knowing.
The nearest 1 million, how many Instagram followers does Ashanti have? How many Instagram followers do you think Ashanti has?
To the nearest 1 million. I don't know. Okay, let's guess. All right, let's have fun. Okay, million. My favorite number is 24. 24 million.
24 million minus another 15 million. She has 5.7 million. She has 5.7 million.
It's really loud in my headphones.
Co-host live auditions. We have Pamela, Pagano, and you guys can help her out with some answers. I want to know what you guys are here for right now. Are you guys here for Pamela? Are you here for Dorothy? Are you here for Jessica Black? Are you here for Zaya Solange? Use the hashtag right now. Let me know who you guys rooting for. Share this video and make sure you get all their fans on here voting for them right now. I want to see all the fans across the world voting for them right now. So Pamela, you ready for this one? Are you a Drake fan?
So.
Are you a Drake fan?
You know what? I am a Drake fan, but am I good at remembering lyrics?
Okay,
that's the question. Let's see.
I'm gonna try to wrap it up for you properly right now.
I love it. That'll help.
Why you never alone? Why you always touching road? Used to always stay at home. Be a good girl. You was in the zone. Yeah, you should be yourself right now. You're someone else. I'm gonna read it one more time. Why you never alone? Why you always touching the road? Used to always stay at home. Be a good girl. You was in the zone. Yeah, you should be yourself right now. You're someone else. Pamela Pagano. Do you want to give someone a call right now and ask them to help you out? You want to give someone a call right now and ask them to help you out? Give someone a call right now if you want to ask them to help you out.
All right. I need
Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call right now? Who knows the Drake music?
I don't know who knows Drake music. Okay, let me call my best friend. Gabriella, answer your phone, Gabriella.
What's her name? Is
it Hotline Bling, by the way?
It is Hotline Bling. There you go. You got it.
Hi, Gabriella. Gabriella, you're on the Facebook Live, but I don't need you anymore, but I love you, okay?
Oh, it's okay. Your thing was lagging. I didn't know you were calling me. Okay.
Okay, bye. Bye, Gabriella.
Bye, Gabriella. So you got it right. All right.
Okay, thank God.
You get the 4 points on that one. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you in the backstage, and we're gonna add Zaya up here right now. All right, we're gonna put you to the backstage, and right now we're gonna add Zaya up here with us right now. How you doing, Zaya?
I'm feeling fine.
People, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of Zaya right now, I need you to hashtag Zaya's name right now all over the stream. Hashtag Zaya's name all over the stream. Make sure you like this page in order for your votes to count. Let's go.
Are you going to ask me about Drake? Because honestly, I have not been listening to Drake in forever.
Hey, hope your phone's nearby. You can call someone. All right. So Zaya Solange.
Yes.
What hip-hop producer was recently asked to give a $2 million a month alimony? What hip-hop producer was recently asked by his ex-wife?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, there you go. That was so easy.
Hey.
Zaya Solange, are you ready for the next question?
We'll see.
To the nearest 1 million, how many Instagram subscribers does Dr. Dre have?
Oh.
How many Instagram subscribers does Dr. Dre have?
I should know that. But I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm going to say...
You're going to say what? What do you want to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to say, Zaya?
18 million.
18 million. Oof, you're off there, boy. 18 million minus another 12 million, 13 million. He has 5 million.
Okay. That's not okay. We should fix that.
He has 5 million. He has 5 million.
5 million.
You ready for the next question?
Ooh. Yes.
You ready for your next question?
Let's go.
All right. The next question is a Drake song. How well do you know Drake Solange? How long do you know Drake? Zaya Solange.
I mean, I know him from Degrassi.
All right. Oh boy. Well, you know what? This is another very popular song by Drake. Here it goes. Look.
Okay.
The new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try to kill me. They gotta make some choices. They run out of options because I've never been going off and they don't know when it's popping.
Wait.
The new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices. They're running out of options because I've been going off and they don't know when it's popping.
Is that
pick up the phone right now.
Do you love me? Are you riding?
Yeah, okay. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
And I need you.
What's the name of the song? People help her out right now.
I should know the name. 1 second. Is it? It's not called Kiki.
Pick up the phone right now. Call one of your friends right now. Pick up the phone right now.
In My Feelings. It's called In My Feelings.
There you go. There you go. Great job, Zaya. So, Zaya, what we're going to do is we're going to continue with you right now. All right? We want to know, what is Zaya watching right now? What are you watching right now? So I need you to come up with a review of a movie or a show right now for the people.
What I've been watching recently is The Boys. They dropped the 2nd season on Amazon Prime. It's also streaming on other places. Wink, wink. And it's about superheroes. It's pretty amazing. It's action-packed. What I love about it is that the superheroes are kind of like anti-heroes. In the world that they created, they hire, if the superheroes are hired by like a talent agency, which is a little bit strange, so obviously it causes some interesting conflict. And there's like mysteries and cover-ups and all that type of stuff. And there's actually a team of civilians who try to uncover the nefarious situation going on with the superheroes. It's actually kind of like a reverse of what you would actually expect from a superhero show. It's a great series. There's a lot of blood though, so hide your kids.
What's the name of the show?
The Boys. And it's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, The Boys.
Okay, all right. So we want you to use your skill to interview one of your fellow contestants. All right? So we're going to surprise people right now. We're going to add Dorothy to the stream. Dorothy,
hey,
how you doing?
Hey,
beautiful. Good? So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to interview Dorothy, and you got 2 minutes to interview Dorothy.
Oh, where'd he go?
Are you hearing me? Can you hear me?
I could hear you, yeah.
Okay.
So let's get straight into Dorothy. I'm so glad to see you. You're so fun.
Good to see you too.
So right now, with this COVID stuff, it is cuffing season.
Mm-hmm.
But there's COVID. Your homegirls want tips on how to date in this situation. What do you tell them? Low-key, I'm kind of asking for me.
You're asking for yourself? Well,
I know.
The good thing about this season, it's offering you an opportunity to actually get to know someone. Because right now, getting together one-on-one is a challenge. I mean, it's practically forbidden. So right now you can take advantage of your social medias, your dating sites or whatnot. This is an opportunity for you to actually dialogue and actually put a brother to the test. I mean, I'm talking about a man, period. And it's not that I'm out to test men, you know what I'm saying? But you're getting a chance to actually see a man express himself in a way that he's probably not used to. So if you're the kind of woman that wants to know if a man can spell,
I'm listening.
you want to make sure, he's hooked on phonics and then some, you know what I mean? You get a chance to dialogue in this fashion, and you could share a lot about yourself as well. And it makes the selection process a lot easier. You know what I mean? So
for you, it's all about the conversation.
Exactly.
Really getting to know deeply.
Yeah.
And maybe preparing for the end of the world together.
Prepare for the end of the world together. You know what? I'm not even lying. That song, by Julia.
If the world was,
That's been like the trending theme throughout this whole pandemic for a lot of people, myself included. And I was just thinking of who could I call in the event of, you know, the world just like, you know.
But speaking of which, actually, if the world was ending and you were part of like a survival team, like what kind of tools or skills would you bring to the team for survival?
Well, I'd bring
what you got?
Water. I'd bring the soap and water. Food. I mean, because if we're gonna be in this thing together, let's smell proper. Let's make sure, we don't kill each other by the scent of our chin chin chin. Make sure everybody's smelling good. Let's try and fight the apocalypse smelling all right.
All right. So hygiene is a thing. I get it.
Yes.
And about actually, have you seen? Because just the situations around feelings of impending doom is bringing me back to yesterday's presidential debate.
That.
Did you catch that at all? I kind of want to see your take because you're like hilarious.
I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. And this is me observing reactions to the debate. It just looked like Americans right now are damned if they do vote for Trump and damned if they don't vote for Trump. You know what I mean? I just feel like Biden, while he's not Trump, okay, might be the lesser of the two evils. But the debates, according to the feedback that I've gotten, because I know I should have watched it for the sake of information, but to be honest, I'm just through with the whole American politics. I know I need to get on board, but at the same time, I don't feel very hopeful, Zaya. That's how I feel.
It's valid. It's valid. Like, honestly, if you were going to listen to it for the sake of information, you might not have gotten what you were going for. Okay. Hey, Malik.
Time is up right now. So how'd you feel about the interview, Dorothy? How'd you feel about the interview?
I loved Zaya. It was fun. I hope my questions were not vague, but I appreciated your interview, babes.
Okay. All right, cool.
Sounds good.
What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to two other contestants. I got a surprise for you guys. I'm going to put you guys backstage. I can put you guys backstage.
No worries.
Sounds good.
Bye, Zaya.
Yeah.
Put you guys backstage right now. I want to know how you guys are feeling right now about these co-host auditions. We need to see the hashtag of who you're voting for. So I need the hashtag with the first name, who you're voting for. Remember, in order for your votes to count, you have to like this page. You are watching the co-host live auditions. Let me know if you're enjoying it right now. Up next, I got a surprise for you right now. Up next, we got a surprise for you right now.
Jessica, hey.
All right. So now we are going to have, actually, you know what? Jessica, we're going to put you in the back room first.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, I love you.
First. Okay. So, Pamela, I want to know what review, a movie, and show of your choice are you going to talk to the people about?
All right, Malik. So we've heard of like Netflix series or series in general, but something I'm currently watching is a YouTube series. We're changing things here. Yes. So there are some that you have to pay for, but this type you don't have to since it's actually from a YouTuber. Okay. And so I don't know if you've heard of her. I absolutely love her. My best friend and I, the girl who I just got off the phone with before for a hotline bling with Drake. We love her. So it's called Emogination. And this channel is from Imogen Horton, her name is, and she has over 390 something YouTube subscribers, and yeah, and she has a playlist of videos where you get to watch her wedding series. And so it's kind of like a usual series, but instead it's created by her. And so she brings us on this journey to her wedding, from her proposal to finding her dress, to finding the venue, to the bachelor party, to all of those things, to the bridal shower, all that, and then the actual wedding. And her show on YouTube, well, her own, sorry, how do you say it? Her YouTube channel is not the only channel that has this type of series on it. So it's super fun. That's the one that I'm currently watching. Actually, my best friend and I just finished watching it, and she found a new one. So I highly recommend for people that if you don't want to buy Netflix or pay for it monthly or buy a movie, or if you don't have that much time, you watch YouTube series. And my favorite are wedding series, because it's like a real person, you know? And I hope to do that one day when I get married. Hint, hint to my boyfriend.
All right. If you're a fan right now of Pamela Pagano, let me see the hashtags, y'all. Let me see your hashtags right now.
Malik, it's so funny because it's so loud in my ears. It's so funny, but I love it.
You love the energy. Pamela, we got to bring that energy.
We do.
In the hype.
I'm there if ever that doesn't work. It's okay.
All right. So, Pamela, are you ready now to interview your special guest?
I am ready. Jessica.
Oh, it's me. Hey.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off, and I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to get down and do your thing. All right?
All right, Jessica, I'm so happy. I love everybody, and it's just I've known you from our other auditions, so it's an honor to be interviewing you today.
Thank you.
And so before we start, I just want to tell our viewers who are watching to look for a question that they have, okay? And so you guys that are watching, put in a question, and I will ask one of your questions as our last question to Jessica. All right, so start thinking as I ask, and see what we'd like to ask Jessica at the end. But for now, Jessica, you are incredible. I was researching you, and I was like, you are a manager, and you direct Tammy Tuesday, right? She's a local artist here in Montreal. So I also saw that you and your team with Tammy Tuesday flew to Japan for 24 hours to film a music video. How did it feel? How did it feel to be in Japan for 24 hours, Jessica?
Well, let me tell you, flying to Japan for 24 hours is the craziest thing I've done in my whole life. It was just, it was an idea that Tammy and I had because we're filming her video for her single Fete. And we said, where can we go? And in her song, she says, you know, flying to Japan. So we're like, why don't we just bring the whole team to Japan? And we did that. And it was crazy. We literally flew and spent a whole 24 hours, stayed there a couple of hours because we didn't really sleep in our Airbnb. And we flew back with the same flight crew that dropped us off.
Wow.
So, yeah, they were really surprised. And, you know, when in Japan, you think you would eat sushi and everything. But no, I ate McDonald's and drank some green tea milkshake. So yeah, but it was a great experience. It was fun.
Exactly. Once in a lifetime. That is beautiful. I've always wanted to just go to the airport, buy a ticket, and fly to the next destination it's going to. But now there's COVID and we got to stay home. It's fine. So now, Jessica, you also make videos with Tammy on another Instagram account. And you guys are so sweet. I love it. I was honestly enjoying it so much. Everyone should go check it out. And yeah, so tell me, how can people create a friendship as special as yours and Tammy's?
That's actually a really good question. Tammy and I have been working together for years. I would tell you close to 10 years, right? And so although it started off as business, well, you spend so much time with that person that you get a connection. And we just vibed from the first time that I saw her. And she is the sweetest person ever. Like, I love her. And we just automatically clicked. It's like I would say something, she finishes my sentences. I do something stupid, she cracks up. Like you would like, she's my biggest supporter. So I mean, working with someone for so long, it's just natural that you become friends. But at this point, it's not even a friendship. Like that's my family, that's my sis, you know? So
Wow.
yeah.
That's beautiful. You could really see it in your videos, and she is such a talent, and so are you. So now I think we have time for one more question. So I'm gonna ask our viewers, let's see, did they ask a question to you, Jessica? Let's see. I'm scrolling. We can't see it now, you know, over here.
No, I know.
I don't know if they asked any questions. It's okay. You know what? It's all right. I'm sure they did. But for now, I have one last question for you. All right. So in one of your interviews, I believe it was from Thinking Out Loud, a project that you had done, you stated that, I have it right here, like comedy always made your heart lighter.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, you know, us as adults, there's so much things going on in this world. You know, at a certain time, you know, there was riots everywhere because of the Black Lives Matter movement. We were in confinement. We couldn't go anywhere. So, you know, and we have so much things going on. For me, I find comedy my go-to. So I just like to keep it light, have a light heart, because the world as a whole is so heavy, you know? So if I could just put a smile on someone's face by saying something funny or by doing something funny, then so be it. And that's why I really lean towards comedy as for movies and stuff like that, just to escape. So for me, comedy has always been an escape for me, and I just like to keep it light.
Beautiful. Well, you put a smile. You put a smile on my face, and so did Malik.
You know, I had to do that. I had to do it. I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
We are having fun, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is, Pamela, we're going to put you backstage.
All right.
And we're going to hang out with Jessica Black right now.
Yeah.
Jessica Black, what's up?
I'm good. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling amazing. So we want to know, what are you watching in terms of movies or series? What'd you come up with?
Okay, so what I'm watching right now, is Ghost.
Okay.
Power Book 2, okay? So it's the sequel to Power, and it's the first of 4 sequels that are going to be coming up. So watch out for that. I mean, it's so dope. If you guys ever heard of Power, you know what an amazing show that was. Just to backtrack a little bit, Power was about you know, a New York kingpin and his best friend, and we basically saw the insides of how they ran their organization. Well, now in book 2 is Tariq, the son of the kingpin. That's kind of like taking his own lead. He's following in his father's footsteps, but he's doing that because he's trying to get his mother out of jail for a crime that she didn't commit, right? So in that show, so you have Tariq, which is Michael Rainey, but also you have the METHOD man, Method Man, that's acting as a lawyer. And I'm like, okay, so ladies, if y'all want a little eye candy, tune in on Sundays because he is fine, okay? But you also have Mary J. Blige. Now, that's a problem for me, okay? I love Mary's music, but she says she should stick to music because I have a problem with her acting. That's the problem. I'm sure with time she's gonna get a lot better. But for now, it just throws me off a little bit because her acting is not fully there, but she'll get there. If you've watched Power, I'm sure you've seen Lala in that installment. And at first I had a problem with Lala also. But towards the end, I was like, you go, Keisha girl, you go. So I'm sure Mary will get there. It's a good series. So if ever anybody hasn't watched it yet, get onto it because they're at episode 4 and there's a few more to go. So that's what I'm watching right now.
All right. If you're a fan of Jessica Black, let me see those hashtags right now. You need to share this interview. You know what time it is right now, people? You know I have to do that, right?
Yeah, it's all good. I love it.
Are you ready for your interview right now?
I am.
Okay. So we are going to bring on ZAYA, and I'm going to step out, and you guys got 3 minutes to do your thing.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
Do you leave now or do I start now? Hey, Zaya. Okay, so
You just booted him out.
yes, we just boot him out. So thank you so much for joining us today. I did my research on you, girl. Okay,
Have you? What you find?
I mean, you're well-rounded. Like you really range from like singing, songwriting, producing, screenplay writing, astrology. I mean, let's tap into that a little bit. I really love the fact that there's so many things around you. So the first thing I want to talk about, okay, is about something that you mentioned last week, and you said it in a matter-of-fact way, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. So you said that you used to be an adult film scriptwriter. So how does one just wake up one day and say, "Hey, this is the type of script that I want to write"? And what was that like? In about 30 seconds, just describe to me how was that like?
That doesn't happen.
Oh.
Oh, anyway, it didn't happen to me. I didn't just wake up and go, I want to write pornography.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it went down. Okay. What happened? I actually saw a job posting for it a few times, and I've been studying in communications for a while, and I was studying script writing. I was like, okay, they're looking for a script writer. It's not exactly the genre I'm going for, but could be interesting. But I kind of just let it pass because, again, I'm not super into pornography. But then at a party, I met the head of the script writing department, who basically was the person who posted that job, who told me about it. And he said, oh, maybe you should do it. Again, I was like, I don't know. And then a friend of mine, who happened to be the friend of that other guy, told me about the script writing job again. So I was like, okay, it's 3 times. Let's just do it. It's probably just an experience I have to have, you know?
Okay,
So
I love it. I understand. Okay, now I get it. So you also did La Voix season 5, which is The Voice, the Quebec version of The Voice, right? So if you had one piece of advice to give a contestant from this season, season 8, what would it be? One piece of advice.
One piece of advice. Take care of your immune system. Get good rest.
Yeah.
And bring a book on set.
Okay, so it's long days. Okay.
It's very long days, like very, very, very long days. Yes.
Okay. And you used to be in a group called Static Gold. So you haven't
Static
put out music.
Gold!
Yes,
Yeah.
Static Gold. You used to be in a group named Static Gold, but you haven't put out music in a while. So when can we expect music from ZAYA, and what can we expect from your upcoming project?
That is a great question. I'm actually about to hit the studio soon.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to drop all the information right now, but what people can expect is to be transported into a whole different sonic universe, completely produced by me with a lot of love. And that's why it's taking some time, you know, some things when they marinate in love and, you know, maybe a little bit of a Libra perfectionist vibe. It's a little bit of time, but it's going to be worth the wait for sure.
Okay, good. And also, so I saw that you do tarot card reading and astrology and things like that. So, quick question: do you see me winning this challenge? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
okay,
we're not going there. Saved by the Malik is like, cut it there, cut it.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen,
perfect timing.
I hope you guys are enjoying the co-host live auditions. We just had Jessica interview ZAYA. If you enjoyed the interview, show them some love right now. Show them some love right now. So up next, I'm going to put you guys backstage. I want to come with 2 other contestants. Thank you very much.
Later.
All right. Bye. Yeah, so that was ZAYA, and we had so I know our next guest that we have are, let me get it ready right now. That's who we have up next. So we're going to bring on her right now. We got Dorothy. What's going on, Dorothy?
Hey, Malik. How's it going,
How's
bro?
everything? You good?
Good. Yes, sir.
So before we get to you doing your entrevue extraordinaire,
Yes.
I want you to talk to us about your movie or show review that you came up with.
Well, actually, what I've been watching, the question was what I've been watching, because honestly, I don't have the attention span to really stick to a series, but one particular series has got me, and that is Ratchet. Now, right now it's trending at the #1 spot on Netflix. That's right, it's on Netflix. It stars Sarah Paulson, who you might remember is playing the role of Marsha Clark on the People versus O.J. Simpson, or she played Lady Massa in 12 Years a Slave. Anyway, it is a great take on an iconic and twisted personality such as Nurse Ratched. If you remember back in the 70s, the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson, it basically unpacks the character of that icy queen, lending the character some context, some texture. You grew to hate her in the movie, which is not a bad thing, but this series allows you to identify with her, hate her again, of course, but also sympathize with her. It's a great series. It's got everything. It's got gore. It's got sex. It's got all kinds of stuff. A great, intriguing series. Also, you'll see some familiar faces that kind of like would seemingly have dropped off the map, like Sharon Stone, Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Joseph Marcel. What I would like to see in terms of faces, and I'm hoping for, is like maybe cameo appearances from like Christopher Lloyd, Danny DeVito, and the man Jack Nicholson. But it's a great series. Again, that's Ratchet on Netflix, y'all. I should be working for Netflix.
You should. You better tell them to send you some royalty checks.
Coin, bro. Send me that coin.
Send you some royalty checks right now. So you ready for your interview right now?
I sure am.
Right. So we're gonna have Dorothy, who is going to interview Pamela. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out right now. I'm going to step out and let you guys do your 3-minute interview.
All right. So to all the viewers joining us here on Malik Shaheed TV, me, Dorothy Clarke, is getting a chance to co-host and interview Pamela Pagano. Hi, Pamela Pagano.
Hi, Dorothy. I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Pamela Pagano. Is that Italian?
It is Italian, yes.
Oh, my bella.
Oh, so benissimo, grazie.
Great, that's all I know. I've been 3 years with an Italian boyfriend, so I had to pick up something, especially with a nonna that had zero English. Okay.
There you go.
First up, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you, but first up, I'm excited to speak to you because I just started following you. Oh. And I noticed that you've got a degree in journalism from Concordia.
Concordia, yes.
You did your understudy, I guess, for lack of a better word, at Dawson in communications, correct?
Exactly, you got it.
So my interest has also been in journalism, but I was actually veered in a different direction. So when I was like basically asking folks what they think of the program and whatnot, you know what I was actually said? I was actually told that I can find other ways to waste my time. Now, as a journalistic student, a journalist, what would you say to defend your choice in this career?
Wow. Well, firstly, Concordia University's journalism department has been absolutely incredible. I am the person I am today because of them. Of course, with all the other experiences and life things that you go through, yes, it makes me, but in career-wise, it is because of them. So if somebody would give me that comment, and I've been in the program and I still am in the program, I would say, join the program and then come back to me.
Now, what about you personally was like the deciding factor to go full speed into journalism?
Wow, you know what? It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do in my life. At one point, I wanted to become a mathematician. I wanted to become an astronaut, a doctor, then an artist. And then I didn't know. I was lost with everything I loved. And then one day I had to make a decision because I had to apply to college at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was there in the guidance counselor's room, and she was like, "But Pamela, you're so easy to talk to. Did you ever consider journalism? And I was like, wow. I was like, that's it. I was like, I love it so much. And at Dawson, went into communications. I took a journalism class and started writing. I interviewed somebody who won an Oscar, and I was like, entertainment journalism, it is.
Who did you end up interviewing that won an Oscar?
She works for the National Film Board of Canada, and so she won an Oscar for her animation. It was very wonderful. Yeah.
Really cool. You know what the funny thing is? What I found is that anybody with an interest or an aptitude for communications and journalism kind of get branded as like chatterboxes and nosy. You ever get that?
You know what? Only when I'm actually talking to people and like that door has been open, then it's like, okay, Pamela, you're gonna be quiet now. I was like, okay, we heard your story. But surprisingly, as an overall person, I'm very quiet. Like, you won't even notice that I'm in the room. I'm not loud. I'm not like, which is funny because you're right. You know, that's usually like a stereotype that people think of. But only when I'm in the actual element, then it's like, okay, Pamela.
So let me make use of my time because again, I followed you. I started following you, and I think that number one, you've got such a beautiful spirit, and I was particularly taken with your segment, Kind Time. What was, I mean, because given this crazy time that we're living in, people are looking for various places for inspiration and just happy feelings. What was the motivation and the impetus behind Kind Time?
Well, you know what? Kind Time was an idea that I had with my mother actually for a long time because I'm a very happy person. And that's again because of certain things that happen in your life and you become the way you are.
That's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story, yes. We need a whole other segment for that. Okay, for everybody, right? We all go through things. And so, yeah, so I was like, well, my passion is journalism and my purpose is to spread kindness. And so we decided to put those two together and create Kind Time. And then it so happened that the pandemic started and we had to all go in quarantine. So the plans of making it a big show couldn't happen. But instead we were like, no, let's still do it via Zoom, Facebook, FaceTime, and that's where.
Which absolutely works. Thank you so much, Pagano. I love your time. I love your time. Thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you very much. Thank you. You made me feel very comfortable.
I'm enjoying it. How's everyone feeling right now?
Awesome.
Nice. I mean, you guys, everyone did an amazing job. Before we end the show, I just want to ask you guys to tell us. We'll start off with Jessica Black. How did you enjoy the experience?
I really enjoyed it. For me, I'm really stepping out the box because I'm someone that's usually in the backstage. So now I'm coming to the forefront. Wow. But it was really fun. I mean, I loved it. You guys, congrats for making it this far. And yeah, no, it was an awesome experience. I really loved everything about it. It's fun.
Okay, cool. And what about you, Zaya?
I think this was a great experience. It was definitely something different to do in terms of communication and getting together with like really awesome people and making new connections and just sharing some joy, you know? Good vibes all around. So I really appreciate being here. Thank you so much.
Okay. And what about you, Pamela?
Yeah, I have to agree. Honestly, this experience has been just wonderful, especially meeting yourself and Dorothy, Zaya, Jessica. It's like we created a family from a competition, which, you know, sometimes doesn't happen. So thank you. Yeah.
All right. What about you, Dorothy?
Well, what about me? I have to say that the competition is strong. Everybody has a different flavor, but it's a really strong flavor. I call it like the butter pecan of radio hosts, okay? Because that's my favorite flavor. But it's a great experience, and it's offering me I feel like I'm robbing y'all because it's offering me a free learning experience. So I got to be honest with you. I'm truly humbled and grateful. And of course, Malik, you are the man. So I bow in humility.
Thank you, ladies. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen who are watching right now, can we get some hearts? Can we get some stars? Can we get some likes for the ladies, please? Can we do it? Can we? Let me see all the stars. Let me see all the hearts. Let's go.
Put
Oh my God.
Where's the lighter?
Big thank you for everyone who tuned in and watched the show this week. Remember, next week is the finals, 8 p.m. Malik Shaheed TV, Facebook, same time, same place. And this is your last chance to vote for who you feel deserves to be in the final. Remember, use the hashtag of the first name of the person, and you have to like this page in order for your votes to count. So people, let me see those hashtags right now, and remember to like the page for the votes to count. I want to thank Dorothy, Pamela, Zaya, Jessica for being part of this great experience. All right, you guys stay safe. And up next on my yes, nice to meet you guys too. At 9 o'clock on my personal Malik Shaheed page, Malik Shaheed 99. It's all about George Floyd live talk. So I'll see you guys there at 9 o'clock. Take care, guys. One love, peace. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, now how you get up out of here?